So we're back again with yet again another episode of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we made our way to the Forbidden Woods and the Forest Haven. In this episode, we're going to make our way through the entire dungeon and save Makar, because he is supposedly missing. But yeah, this is the green shoe. I didn't get that one yet, but still. The one left that I have to get is the blue shoe, which is 23 of them in the ocean, so I'm going to get them all. But yeah, this dungeon is quite shortcut heavy, so I want to talk about some things that I'm going to do. It turns out that you can get this chest early right in front of me. And the way to do that is, the dungeon made it to where you have to use the boomerang to knock that flower off that chest there, but it turns out that if you throw that stick right, and knock these shoes out of the way, you don't have to kill them, but what I want to go ahead and do is knock this flower off that chest, and you gotta hit it a couple times actually, so it's not gonna be done on the first. It's very rare that you're gonna get that on the first throw, so make sure that you just throw it right, and it's pretty straightforward. But what's in here? Knight's Crest, pretty good. Now, some backstory on this place. I've read and watched before recording this that this place is actually supposedly the remains of the dead Deku Tree in Ocarina of Time. That being said, the great Deku Tree that we just talked to in the last episode was the baby tree that sprouted in front of its remains after you beat the Forest Dungeon in Ocarina of Time. I could be wrong. That's just according to what I've read and watched on YouTube before I actually recorded this. But, yeah. Just wanted to put that out there. Some backstory, per se. But anyway, bomb open that door and get these shoes out of the way. Another shortcut that I'm going to introduce is the leaf cancel ledge grab, which I use a lot these days. What you're supposed to do is use that propeller on the side of the room like that by just luring over this propeller, or like on that side, pretty much. Lure it on over to you, but you don't have to do it if you can manipulate the leaf, right? That is. Anyway, I want to also introduce the Golden Feather. The winged girls on Dragon Roost Island. Love, love, love this item. It's going to come very, very frequent in the future, so I'll say that. This Bokobaba here, this is another shortcut heavy room that I'm going to talk about. So, in this flower pod, you can jump up and up, but it turns out there's another flower blocked door to my right here. What the game wants you to do is use that nut that's all the way in the end of the room, like I used in the first room of the dungeon. But it turns out that if you get another Bokobaba stick from that plant and throw it right at this door, you can get this unlocked as well without the nut. So, anyway, come on. You can do it. I know you can. There we go. Awesome. Now if we drop down and get this chest as well, it is a red rupee, because why not? We're getting rich. Anyway, another shortcut is that to avoid taking another flower, you can leaf cancel ledge grab on that ledge right there, and yeah, I'm pretty much doing the dungeon way out of order. Don't worry, I'm not gonna like break the dungeon by clipping through walls and anything. That's not a walkthrough or playthrough at all. So, with that, you want to go ahead and blow that nut out of the way, and go ahead and grab it. Go ahead and grab it, you know? Anyway. Now we can go in. Yeah. This room is the main one. So, going on through, I'm going to go ahead and latch on that branch right there. There we go. Ooh, okay. Don't want to miss anything here. Alright. Yeah, that's a kind of a... It's really weird to get the rhythm down for that, those moving platforms there. But, anyway, go ahead and get this money right out of the way here. Now, getting on the nut. Getting on the nut. That's like a weird way to say what I have to do next, but... Jump across this, and boom, we are in. We gon' get in right now. So, an enemy in this room that I also want to introduce is called the Morth. It is a spiny guy, sort of, with a with an eyeball on it. What it did remind me of is when I watched the Discovery Channel and noticed something called a teddy bear choya. It is a cactus bush that turns out if you bump into it, it's going to knock these spiny things off and it's going to stick to you. It's like the second most painful thing that you're ever going to have to deal with in life if you ever encounter one. And I never did. I never had to, but I hope to God that I never will, because it sounds painful according to what I watched and heard about it. But anyway, I'm a guy who likes nature and likes being outdoors most of the time, and I just hope to God that I don't have to encounter one. Anyway, there's going to be 2 chests in this room. This one here is going to be the compass. And I know this because I played the dungeon a million times, but I already had the dungeon map I got in the last episode. But here we are. Now, to get another small key out of this room, we want to go on and roll on through this maze here. It's going to kind of suck, but if you do it enough times, with enough practice, you can bump in to none of these guys. But here you are. No problem at all. Small key time. Yay. There we go. Now we can finally progress through the main room. So, to get out of here, you want to jump in this Baba Bud here. And make your way across. There's nothing else we need in this room, don't worry. Nothing else in this room. We gonna be good. Now, when you go back in here, there's gonna be some green shoes that appear now. I don't know why they do it now, but still, it's... may as well get them, right? Come on. Sprout up. There we go. I'm not gonna get every single one, because it's, yeah, killing them is kind of tedious these days, but... These days. More like always, but still. Hop on across, and you can go into this room. Unlock it open, and then... Anyway, these pea hats, I want to make sure that I get their golden feathers, pretty much, because those items are going to come of great use. Great use. And this is the propeller that I have to use, because I can try to leaf cancel ledge grab on this platform, but it's very, very hard, considering that it's very high. Much higher than Link, before you jump off of the platform. But, actually, can I get you as well? There we go. This room contains the room with the item of the dungeon. Or it's like the room before that one, so... Anyway, that enemy there, I forget its actual name, but it spits out more instead of its butt. And, I don't know. It's gonna be the mini-boss, but the mini-boss actually does have quite a bit of a twist to it. I'm not gonna say what it is exactly, I'm pretty sure most people have played Wind Waker a million times, but still. Going on through, and here's that room. Here's that room right here. We're locked in. That moment of silence for Link just to realize what he has to do next is hilarious. Like, hey kid, there's a giant bug above your head. Why don't you kill it, please? Anyway, go ahead and get a couple of these wings off of here. You want to make sure that he's not airborne at all for this boss fight. Morth, he's shitting Morths all over me. But there you go. Not a hard fight at all. I smell treasure in this room, and yeah, we get another golden feather, because why not? What do we got? We got the boomerang! Yay! More like it's reminding me of Jabba Jabba's belly from Ocarina of Time, because it looks like the same design on it. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set my items according to what I practice with, but still, the boomerang makes it much, much easier to fight Bokobabas and pea hats. So you don't have to use your sword as much, so there you go. Back into this room, it turns out that we can go through that door with those 2 flowers on it, but what I would like to do first is get some more of these golden feathers here, if I can. Alright, you next. And you next. There we go. Come on. There we go. And then kill them. Clipping their wings and moving on with life. I'd like to get one more. One more. One more. Come on. Come on down. I know you can do it. Oh, I actually did it. Holy crap. I wasn't seeing myself doing that, but I did. Come on. Come down. There we go. Got them all. Now, climbing on up. What we have to do is get this branch here. Climb on up. Yeah, like I was saying, you can go through that door with those 2 flowers on it. But there's something I want to get up here first before I do any of that. And yeah, I'm going to wait. I was not going to make that jump and fall all the way down like I did in practice. But jumping across. Come on, let's go back up. There we go. Hopping on across. Come on, let's go up. There. This chest. It's very pointless. You don't have to get this at all, but it's just sitting here calling my name, and I feel like if I don't get it, it's going to be like an itch that I have to scratch. But still. I like clearing maps of chests because I feel like it... Anyway. Now we can go through this door. So, with that, we can proceed. Proceed like that. This room is scary if you want to speedrun, because if you speedrun this dungeon, you can actually skip the boomerang for later, which means that you can't clip these down. If you hit one, it's going to knock you all the way down, and it's going to suck. So make sure that you don't do that if you ever want to speedrun the game. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, but don't let it get to you too much. But still, anyway, back into the main room we go. So what I'm going to do is knock this flower down. Okay. Now, it may look like I have to go down there right now, but if you really want to complete the dungeon, you pretty much want to leaf hump across here. And this part has a warping pot, which is pretty helpful because I would really like to go to other parts of the dungeon first. But yeah, hopping back down here. There you go. There is a chest that is in a couple of rooms from now, if I go backwards, like this. So, what I'm going to do is, actually, yeah, get these golden feathers first, because I would really like to. I would really like to, because golden feathers and winged girls, like, Link can get all of those little dragon roost ladies, you know what I'm talking about? But I should not have used the word little in that sentence, I don't know why I did that, but still. This room, what you want to do is hop into this Baba Bud and pop up across to this one right in front of me. Yep, heights suck, and it's gonna be something that we have to deal with in this game in particular, and it's not fun. It's maybe fun to some folks, but it ain't fun to me. Anyway, this chest right here. It is going to be, what is it? We got another treasure chart, which is great. I think this is our 6th one, I believe. Yeah. Now we can, oh, don't get knocked down. Do not get knocked down. There we go. Okay. That scared the crap out of me for a second. I didn't have enough magic, and I was not going to make that. But, what I will do, though, is kind of charge up my magic in this bud for a second. Give me 1 minute. Okay, now that we're back in the main room, we can jump down through this hole that we busted in the floor. And, yeah. It's going to be fun. Don't worry, we're not trapped down here. We can go back up at the power of the fan, which I have no idea how that works. But, so, let's go ahead through here. And, hello, Peahat. Give me your feather. There we go. Awesome. So, through here is where we're going to find the next treasure chart. So, we want to go on through, and this room is where it's going to happen. Well, this is the room before it. It's down there in that wooden thing, but let's go ahead and open this chest right up. Money that I can't use. Anyway, don't worry, we can progress on now, so. What the frick? What the frick? Give me a minute. There we go. Man, like, my precision was way, way off when it came to that. I'm gonna get this bomb and blow that on up. Come on. Spit out another ball at me. Missed, bitch. Anyway. Through here. So, we're going to find the next treasure chart in this very room. So, let's go ahead and, I want to get a couple of your seeds, because why not? There we go. Come on, guy. Give me your feather. Give me your feather next. Give me yours next. Give me your life source, please. Anyway. There we go. So, through here, we can jump on this. we want to climb up. So, and just note that getting in there is not going to happen by walking in manually. You can fly in and get that thing right there. So, you have to go in from the top. There's no going in from the side. So, this is how it works. But yeah, with this, we want to go ahead and make sure that we get this propeller. Yeah, I could leaf pump across that, but it also drains a lot of magic as well, so I don't want to do it. Anyway, going on back. Going on backy back. We can do it. Anyway, get this bomb here, and we want to jump back and throw it in there. Drop it on down. He's on top of the chest. Well, not really. He's in front of it, but anyway, jump in this hole, and we have another chest. We have the 7th treasure chart, which is great. We are just rolling through this. We're rolling through it, folks. Anyway. Anyway. With that, we're pretty much done with treasure charts in this dungeon. Now, it may appear as... Is he? He's walking on the water. He's literally walking on the water. Look at him. Wow. Yep. It may appear as if I'm done with this dungeon when I actually am done with it, but it turns out that I'm not. Same thing with the Dragon Roost Cavern, because there are Tingle Goddess statues that we still have to get when we get bombs, that is. Anyway, let's go ahead and knock this down. There we go. Low on back. There we go. Killing that freaking... That didn't kill him? Wow. There we go. Climb on back this. And then blow our way back. Going on back. You know, back when I was a teacher from That is getting old. That is a phrase that I used to say like 3 years ago, but it's like... It's become something that I didn't even use again. That weird saying, but still. Anyway, what the fruit? Link, use the leaf. What are you doing? Anyway. Lower ourselves back. There we go. Now, this next room is something that I want to point out something about. So, I'm going to go ahead and take a look. Yes, this is the boss key room, but still, have a look. Yep. That's not Saria's house at all, is it? Anyway, so, this dungeon has a lot of Ocarina of Time references in it, I swear, but anyway, come to the top of this, and bust out your boomerang, and you want to knock these switches in the counterclockwise position. So, make sure you line them all up this way. And there you go. Let her rip. The chest of Narnia. Yay. We got the boss key of hope. Yay. Now, moving on. Moblins. Moblins galore. We're never gonna leave. Anyway. Whoa. You just hit your friend, dude. Like, what the hell's your problem? Anyway. Get both of their skull necklaces here, so you can knock them all out. Wow, I'm just hitting them both and making all these freaking combos. Holy crap. Oh my god, you're so stupid, dude. Well, I didn't mean to call your friend stupid, but still. Oh, did I hit your butt? Does your butt have some blood coming out? Anyway, there we go. Yay. Now, making our way back up. Did you hear that sound effect? It made it seem like it was a steel door. Like steel bars raising up, but it was wooden bars. I don't even know why it made that shh sound. But still. Going on up here, we can bust out our grappling hook here. And swing on up. Groovy. Going back up to this door here. We can make our way through this room with the Morths in it. Hey, Choo-Choos, how's it going? Through here. Easy. Now, I want to double check something. Okay, we're good. Anyway, Morth, get off of me. You're not welcome here. Anyway. Load that on up, and we can head up to this room that has the 2 flowers on it. So, bust out your boomerang right now, and we're free to go in. And I did not mean to jump into that water. Link must smell like crap after that water dunk that is, but still. Anyway. Hey buddies, how's it going? Combo, motherfriggers. Anyway. And the final chest galore. Anyway. The final chest of the dungeon is a joy pendant, which is beautiful. Not the final chest, because I still have a Tingle Goddess statue to get from this place eventually, but that's the last one we're going to get for now. Anyway, through here is the boss door. Now, let's go ahead and have a look. Make sure there's no chest that we missed out of the dungeon, so I'm just going to go ahead and make sure of that right now. And we're good. Ain't no problems we have. What I will do is get the Pigdo box ready for what I'm going to do, okay? So, make sure you get this stick, and since I unveiled the last war pot, I'm going to unveil this one. Come on, Link, you can do it. You going to do the thing? There we go. Awesome. And we proceed onto victory stage. You know, Makar, the trouble you've caused me, if you didn't even fly above this forest to begin with, I would not even be here right now. But the fact that I am just proves that I'm loyal to you, so what do you have to say for yourself? Looks like you've become supper tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the boss, known as Kalidemos. Your tentacles are freaking great, aren't they? Let's go and get a glorious picture of you, because why not? Yay. With that, we want to knock down its little tentacles right here. Knocking them down to oblivion. You've kidnapped one of the Koroks, now you're gonna pay, you son of a bitch. Anyway, going on to this side, and we can get the rest of them. Yeah, I didn't get eaten by him. You can actually do this boss in one cycle, but it's really luck-based because of your spin attack potential. But still. Get his tentacles here, and knock him on down. This music, though, is like really fitting for a fight like this, even though it's just a forest dungeon. Still, though, I like it. This music soundtrack is just pure adoration, if it makes sense. And victory. How does it feel to be on the other end, buddy? Swordsman, are you the one who rescued me? You have my thanks. When all went dark around me, I thought my time on the earth was over. But why are you here, Swordsman? What? The great Deku Tree sent you. Oh, that's right. Today is the day of our annual ceremony. Oh, I'm in trouble. I shouldn't be here. I must get out of here immediately. After this heart container... That was so fun. What a fun dungeon, but... Let's go. Vamos. Oh, Makar, you have returned safely. I'm sorry, great Deku Tree. I know you warned us many times, but I still did not listen. Do not worry, Makar, you are safe now. Just be more careful from now on. You have done well, LSP. I must thank you for your brave deeds. Here is that which I have promised you. Please accept it. We have Farore's Pearl, the Earth Spirit, the Deku Tree, has seen fit to give you this jewel, a treasure of the goddess Farore. It is my hope that this pearl shall lead you to a fair destiny. All's well, Makar. Do not cry. Please, play your songs for me as you always do. Oh, that's right. We must begin our ceremony soon before the day ends. I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. Let the ceremony begin. Oh, great LSP. As my thanks to you, I shall play even harder than I normally do. I hope you enjoy it. Great Decatry, this year you have once again produced some splendid seeds. With these seeds, we will continue to spread new forests across the Great Sea. Let us go, Koroks, to the sea. See you all next year. Take care. Farewell, great swordsman. May the winds of chance bring us together again someday. Okay, that is a wrap. Before I leave this dungeon, or this forest haven, Makar, say cheese, please. You have done well. Anyway, so there's one last thing that I want to do before I even think about leaving the dungeon. Where's the way out? You know, this dungeon has really given me a run for my money, because very little of the time that I succeed in practice recordings, so it's... I don't know, my practice recording sucked for the most part, but still. This mailbox has something to give to us. Good evening. Letters from LSP. We have one letter. Here is your letter. Dear LSP, if you are reading this letter, it can only mean that you have peeked into one of our many post boxes. I'm indebted to you. I am very sorry to let you leave without thanking you. Please accept my heartfelt apology along with my thanks. We cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this. If we get any letters or parcels for you, we will deliver them to a post box near you. If you see any wiggling post boxes, please look inside them. I suppose you have a long way to go before your perilous journey is done. I have included a gift for you with my letter in hope that it might help you. Please accept this small token. I look forward to the day that we meet again. May fortune fill your wings, from Kamali's father. We have the 6th heart piece. Just make sure that you open that mailbox there and get a letter from Kamali's father, and we are good. With that, it is a wrap. So, I also want to see what the king has to say. So this place too has been attacked by Ganon. Could he already be regaining his power? LSP, you must get the remaining pearl. It lies in a place northwest of here. We must set sail immediately. Okay, so with that, we're going to head to a coordinate known as B4, which is Great Fish Island. Before we do that, though, I want to go into the 6th section, which is the bottom, or the second to bottom section of the Great Sea, the sea chart, and do some things there. But for now, we're going to call it there. So, with that being said, stay tuned. Subscribe, like, comment. Yeah. Take a yawn of confidence, King. Subscribe, like, comment, or anything else. And peace out, everyone.